Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Farming Simulator 2019. Today we are up to episode number 2 of our Let's Play series, so if you could quickly drop us a like it would be much appreciated. And of course if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So today, episode number 2, what are we doing? Well, today is planning the farm. We want to start getting some farm buildings put together and decide where everything's going. We finished off cutting the grass on field number 20 just in front of us here. As you can see, they are all wrapped up, and we've got a fair few off there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 14 bales I've made that, which is pretty good off a field that we've literally just purchased. We may very well keep this as a grass field and keep the grass cutting, but like we say, today is all about planning this farm. We want to cut this tree down if it's going to let us. I'm not sure if this is actually on our land or not. We have a little look at the map. Zoom in on this area here. Yes, it is, so it shouldn't be a problem. So get our chainsaw out that we purchased in the first episode. Like I say, we want to see if we can. We have to leave that in there. Yeah, we have to leave that in there, and then we'll have to dig the stump out. And there we go. Timber! Down it goes. So yeah. Strip all this foliage off, of course. Which is going to be an interesting job. See if we can take some of these branches off. Not sure if this is going to be an easy job or not today. There. Let's cut there. Again, this is going to be a bit of a job. We may very well finish this off camera. Like we say, it's going to take us some time to get this kind of job done. But yeah, I think we'll just push that out of the way with our tractor, and we'll clean that up at some point. This is, of course, the John Deere 6250R that we purchased at the beginning of yesterday's episode. Push that. Pushable. Push it over as far as we can. We'll get it cleaned up at some point. Yeah. But that's that bit done. Now, we said obviously the entrance coming in from that roadway just there is what we said. So let's go to grab some buildings. Is always the first point. We want some sheds, but I'm not sure what size sheds we really want. A nice simple one should do us. Around there, we want to turn it that way round. not going to be able to put it on where the trees are. I'll have to come forward a fair bit. Again, it's just going to be moving it around till we find the right sort of area. Blimey, I'm not going to have to come that far forward, surely. I thought that would have fit in there. It's definitely letting us build it. But, I wonder why that's letting us put it over there. I'm just wondering if we're going to have to take the rest of those trees out to get that in there. But nevertheless, we wanted to put one this way as well. Was our sort of thinking and our plan. Blimey, this is it's going to eat up an awful lot of this field. I'll let us put it there. So, yeah, if we build that there, like I say, we are going to lose a lot of this field anyway. Put that in there then. He said, like I say, put one this way round. But I have to go quite a way along. Not quite sure why that's wanting that so far along, to be honest. I would have thought that would have let us put that in there. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go into the landscaping mode and have a little mess around with this and just see if we can remove any of this. I'm wondering if that's grass that we got down there is a problem. But anyway, we want to create this as our roadway here. Again, we've got a tree stump now. I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem as well. We cannot terraform. But if we smooth this land here, that gets rid of some of these bushes. Yeah. That tree is going to be a nuisance in there. So smooth some of that out. I'm not sure if that may be a problem when it comes to placing the building. We'll try and place it again now anyway. Get the right way around. Yeah, see, so it's wanting to move obviously the land at the back there upwards. Of course, we can't move it up with that tree in. That appears to be what the problem is there. So now allow us further back there. Now we've smoothed it a bit. Just wondering if we can we cut out that tree and that tree. Don't really want to go that far back. that out now. Now that we've just raised that ground somewhat. Now we'll see if it can be put on there now. It does, of course, take a little bit of time, but the good thing is collides with an object. Something blocking it there. So I'll let us put it there, so it's going to go there, and there should be enough room to get through there, hopefully, with the various equipment, etc. that we will be using. So we'll go back into the landscaping mode. We do want to, like I say, just smooth all this out now. Smooth all that along there. And of course this is going to immediately delete the field, as expected it would. Not sure why that's not letting us terraform that right next to the shed there. Should do. Yeah, it's a bit better anyway. This does, of course, cost money to be doing all this kind of stuff, so you do have to take that into account when you are setting up your farm. And like I say, we will be getting all this done properly at some point. There we go, so that's that smoothed out as best as we can for the time being. Different size brushes, etc. to use. So we want to just clear some of this out. We are definitely going to want to get rid of that tree stump, so that we can create a suitable farm entrance. Clear that up in all that tree and that stump very, very soon. So what we're going to do is go into painting mode, and we want to select whatever material we've got under here. Looks like it's a definitely not that one. That looks like it's as close as it's going to get to what's under there. So we can do this, and that will allow us to paint a roadway. Of course, going in and out of the farm. Like so. And as we said, we want to take that back to the landscaping. We want to smooth all that out. There we go, doing that. Hopefully that won't look too bad when it comes to actually driving over it. So go back into paint mode, bring it down a bit. Put that in there. You can see that ridge we're going to have there. But I think that will do the farm entrance then. So we may want a little bit wider later on maybe. But that will do us for the time being. So it gives us an entrance from the road into the farm, of course. That's the theory. We can of course now give us a bit of a yard, what we want. We don't want it too big, but at the same time we don't want to be struggling with space. Give ourselves plenty of room to be turning around. Move that camera around. If we pull this straight out here, like I say, it is going to eat into this field, which was expected to happen. And of course bring it round. Like so. Colour all that bit in there. And there we go. So we have a farm yard with storage. One other thing that we are going to want to purchase at some point is of course a silo system. I think we're going to be struggling somewhat here. We would like to put this one in, but where you're going to put that in I'm not entirely sure. Again, that would eat up an awful lot of the farm itself. Of course we could put one of these in somewhere there maybe, but again I think of course we need to move those bales and the equipment in order to put that in, but that can be done at a later date. We've not got any crops that we want to store just yet. Next up we do of course need somewhere to sleep, and we have just downloaded this little mod just here. Small little house just to count as somewhere to sleep. Bring that round and squeeze it in here somewhere is where we want to do it. Not sure where it's going to let us put this one actually. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll have it in yeah, you're gonna, there we go. So we'll put it in just there. That's the farmhouse done. Yeah, no, it's a bit of a mess at the moment, but it does the job what we want. Back into the landscaping mode, we can of course now put a little dirt track in there, I think. So a little look what we've got. There we go. Little dirt track towards the house, just so that we've got somewhere to stay. Nothing exciting, of course. So yeah, there we go. That's our basic farmyard put together. It's amazing how long this job actually takes, but like I say, it's a job that needs doing, of course. Now, we are going to be doing various other farming bits and pieces. I think grass is going to be the major thing to start us off. Just want to change this edge here so that we are not got a field right on top of the concrete that we are doing, although I don't think it really makes much difference. Yeah, we'll leave it as it is because then it'll all cut eventually. We'll leave that as it is for the time being. And there we go. So we've got our farmyard built, entranceway, there, which we do need to take out tree stump. We've got various other bits and pieces you can do in terms of decorating. So there we go, that will suffice for the time being, I think. There we go, paint all that up. So there we go, that is the farmyard done. You've got various things like animal pens to place in, whichever animals you would like to do. Of course, if you've got the land and the money to do so, you've got various other bits and pieces. You have various decorations and buildings and things that you can also put in to make your farm look a bit better. These various farmhouses, various sheds, etc. And of course those silo systems with bunkers, if that's what your thing is. So there we go, that is our farmyard built. Like I say, we are going to get that tree chopped up at some point. Get all these little bits and pieces picked up and moved out of the way. I don't think we can lift that. I think that may be a bit too heavy for us. Yeah, object too heavy. As is that one, and that one certainly is. But yeah, we'll get that all picked up and removed. We'll get this tree stump removed as well. But I think for today, that is going to be it. Like I say, it was more of an episode to show us what we are doing. As I said, this bump here could be a bit of a problem for us, but never mind. But there's the farm, and that is it for another episode. Episode number 2, of course. But hopefully you have enjoyed this one. If you have, remember to drop us a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new. And if you share today's video with family and friends or anybody else you think may enjoy, it would be very much appreciated. But like I say, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. We shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.